can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Baby, I don't understand.
हेलो दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज की लाइव टाइम द गोलू गेम सेम एनर्जी एंड द सेम इंटेंसिटी के साथ आफ्टर लॉन्ग टाइम यार गाइस। बहुत टाइम के बाद आए आप लोग। हैप्पी बहुत टाइम के बाद आया दिवाली भाई। तो हैप्पी दिवाली यार गाइस। दिवाली पे जो कुछ ज़्यादा भी देता है बार में यार, शॉप संभालना था, घर भी संभालना था, दोनों में फंस गया था। हालात दूसरा
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
मैं सुबह का मैच कंटिन्यू कर रहा हूँ।
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
FC Goa versus Al Hilal.
Threads one in. Played into space out wide.
Speed नहीं है ना।
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He is through here.
Sunday Chingan.
Spread out to the left.
Spread to the Dutchies.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Mohammad Yasir. Done.
Nicely spread.
Done. To the cross.
Played in deep.
Oh, nice block.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Cross का intercept करके clear कर दिया यार भाई लोग।
I think we're just about done here. Aim forwards.
थोड़ा 1 मिनट तक wait करा।
It's a really well measured ball.
Interception and game.
And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
कौन-कौन देखा यार लास्ट मैच?
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more.
ड्रॉ हो जाती तो और मजा आता था यार भाई। 1 पॉइंट तो मिल जाता था। जिधर से स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ ना उधर से मैच भाई 10 मिनट के दौर पे चल रही थी। मेरे घर से 10 मिनट के दूर है। मैं गोवा में रहता हूँ ना। CR7 आता तो जाता था यार भाई। मैं शॉप वॉप बंद करके बोल वो नहीं आने वाला था तो मैंने टिकट नहीं पाई की। बाद में करते हैं। अभी क्या करते हैं यार भाई? डिवीजन नया है क्या? मैं ये दिनों खेला नहीं यार, 3-4 दिन हो गया। दिवाली को मेरे को आकाश दिया बनाता था, नरकासुर को भी जाना था, तो बहुत सारा काम था। ये दिनों थोड़ा ऑफ था यार भाई, उसके लिए सॉरी दोस्तों। दिवाली के टाइम आई हैड गिविंग माई टाइम टू माई फैमिली एंड फ्रेंड्स, इसकी वजह से नहीं था मैं। चलो नया है, स्पिन मार देंगे कुछ भाई। टिप्स एंड ट्रिक विक है तो बोलो यार भाई। चलो राहुल का पैक देखते हैं, सबसे लास्ट वाला पैक पहले स्पिन मारते हैं। कैन वी गेट राहुल? दिवाली को क्या कोनामी हमको गिफ्ट देगी राहुल के इस केस में? इसमें भी नॉर्मल कार्ड है क्या? हाँ यार मतलब पूरा एपिक कार्ड है। गुत्ती गुत्ती अदमी तोरी बूटी मिल जाए मजा आ जाएगा। 6, 7, 8, 9, 10। मैं तो फ्री टू प्लेयर हूँ यार भाई, ज़्यादा पैसे नहीं डालता हूँ गेम के अंदर। कभी कभी चुप के डाल देता हूँ। फ्री कुछ मिलेगा 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 तो गोल कीपर गोल की 70-100 गोल कीपर और कुछ स्पिन करने लायक है हमारे पास इसमें। तो भाई कुछ नहीं करता हूँ, डायरेक्ट नसीब नहीं है यार गेम में। और कुछ स्पिन बचा है। सब लोग टिप्स एंड ट्रिक यूज करके करते हैं, निकालते हैं कार्ड। मेरी टिप्स एंड ट्रिक्स लगती नहीं है। 97 रेटेड CF है यार इधर। ये कौन सा नया है भी बाटा में स्ट्राइकर? रोनाल्डो अचारियो बॉक्स इन द बॉक्स है यार, नाइस कॉम्प्लेक्स स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट स्टैट्स देखते हैं। 86 82 हेडिंग के हेडर अच्छा मारता है यार भाई साहब। एग्रेशन डिफेंसिव भी स्टैट है भाई इसके। CB या CF है यार ये। गोलू मिला कुछ नहीं यार, कुछ नहीं मिला यार। हेडिंग अच्छा है इसका, टैकल बैकिंग ये सब अच्छा है। स्पीड 87 अच्छी स्पीड है यार, ये गाड़ी के लिए ट्राई कर सकते हैं। अच्छा है क्या? सुआरेज गोल पोचर स्पीड लाइक गोल्डन, इसको थोड़ा AI प्ले स्टाइल देना पड़ेगा। 82 बॉल कंट्रोल 7 अटैकिंग अवेयरनेस बहुत कमजोर है भी इसका। 79 10 बूस्ट करना पड़ेगा तेरे को अटैकिंग अवेयरनेस। थोड़ा वीक लग रहा है मेरे को अटैकिंग अवेयरनेस का। बॉल कंट्रोल अच्छा है 82 81 82 फिनिशिंग 82। ओके ये बाद में बूस्ट करके अच्छा हो जाएगा यार, बूस्ट करके देखते हैं। रुक जा सुआरेज कैसा है, रुक जा 1 मिनट रुक जा। eFootball आपको देते हैं अपडेट, अपडेट नहीं मांगता है। तो ये सुआरेज का बैट इसमें देते हैं। सब वन क्या है ना इसमें, टेक्निकल स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट पहले का क्या है इसका? 15 स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट देते हैं। स्ट्राइकर टेक्निकल भी दे सकते हैं बट इसके पहले ये करते हैं इधर क्या है। 106 आ रहा है। ऑफेंसिव अवेयरनेस 94 की अभी अच्छा हो रहा है यार, इसका ऑफेंसिव अवेयरनेस देना पड़ेगा। 94, 88 बॉल होल्डरिंग, 88 ड्रिबलिंग, टाइप पोजीशन, फिनिशिंग 96, सेट पीस, कलर भी सही है, स्पीड 90, 96, 90, जंप थोड़ा भी, बैलेंस। तुम्हारे लिए कार्ड अच्छा है यार ये, एसएस नहीं तो स्ट्राइकर खिला सकता है। और एक कुछ लोग इसका 90, 107 जाता है इसका, बॉल कैरिंग लगती है, बॉल कैरिंग अच्छा कर देता है ना, 96 जाता है बॉल कैरिंग लगती है, बॉल कैरिंग रखते हैं, नहीं तो किधर गया, नहीं तो ये रखते हैं स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट, स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट लगा तो 107 जाता है भाई, देख शूटिंग प्लस स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट रख दे 107 जाएगा ये। लेकिन अब तेरे पास ये 98 वाला मैनेजर रहना चाहिए तो ही जाएगा 97। रूमी और सेवा बाप, शिवा कौन है रे भाई, तुम ये नाम पहली बार सुना। स्टैट्स देख भी इसके 95, 97 फिनिशिंग और स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट है, एक्सेलरेशन जंप भी पड़ गया भाई, ये रख दो यार स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट रख दो इसको। क्या ये कार्ड है भाई, क्या लग रहा है जहर भाई, तो कंपेयर करते हैं यार नॉर्मल
choose which way the price.
जो पुराना सवारी है उससे भाई ऐड क्यों आ रहा है, इसको मैंने पेड वर्जन नहीं लिया है इसका, कोई स्पॉन्सर कर दो यार इसका पेड वर्जन। सैम वैम, सैम के भाई के पास ये दिनों बहुत पैसे आ रहे हैं यार, पता नहीं किसकी बैंक लूट रहा है ये जाके। मेरा आवाज ठीक से आ रहा है ना स्ट्रीम में यार माइक से, या कुछ आवाज का प्रॉब्लम कर रहा है यार, ये एग्जिट क्यों नहीं हो रहा हूँ मैं इधर से यार इससे। सेवा है शेवचेंको, हाँ शेवचेंको, तू तेरे तेरे उसको पैट नाम रखता है तो मेरे को क्या इधर दिमाग किधर से आएगा यार। प्लेयर नेम सुआरेज ना, SURB इसको सर्च कैसे कर रहे हैं, लुइस है उसके साथ ही, लुइस। अरे इसका कौन सा वाला कार्ड दिखना है मेरे को, ये वाला कार्ड, शूटिंग है, ये भी 100 है इसका, 99 अवेयरनेस है, 95 फिनिशिंग। ये नए वाले कार्ड का फिनिशिंग अच्छा है यार, दो ज़्यादा है, 97 जाता है, एक्सेलरेशन 96, 96 है, फिजिकल भी अच्छा है इसका, हेडिंग जंप ओके है यार, इसके स्टैट्स भी अच्छे हैं ब्रदर, नॉट बैड। सेवा मेरा गाली में है, शिवा तेरी गली में रहता है ओके। चलो नाइस, दोनों कंपेयर किया, दोनों ज़्यादा कुछ अंतर नहीं है देखने में, कोई बड़ा बिग डिफरेंस नहीं, दोनों में सेम है, बोथ आर सेम। आपका मैनेजर, आपका मैनेजर भी देखो। इसकी बॉल कंट्रोल एंड ड्रिबलिंग थोड़ी अच्छी है यार भाई इस वाले की, एंड फिनिशिंग भी थोड़ी अच्छी है, फिनिशिंग यार फिनिशिंग भी थोड़ी अच्छी है दोनों की। मुझे को थोड़ा इस टाइप का नया वाला आया है वो स्वाद थोड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है पुराने वाले से, इसमें थोड़ा ज़्यादा दमखम है। कोई 500 पॉइंट का टॉप करवा दो यार मेरे को, इसमें क्या है नया, ये देखो ही नहीं, एसी मिलान का पैक है, मैनेजर हो जाना है भाई। बॉल काउंटर एंड लॉन्ग बॉल कम ऑर्डर है भाई इसमें जर बारसा का अपने खेलना मिनिमल बोल दे लॉन्डो कस्टमाइज थीम में क्या है ना रिव्यू हेलेवन हैप्पी हेलेवन इतना खास नहीं लगा रेड कार्ड एक मेरे को पसंद है ये वाला मेसी और इसका फोटो वाला ये खरीद लो कह रही प्रीव्यू में ना ही प्रीव्यूज आने वाले हैं यार भाई जैसे ऐसे एआई वाले ऐसे लाइटिंग वाले आने वाले हैं ये एक अच्छा लगा 6 people are watching the stream guys whether whoever new on the stream so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to the channel ये एक अच्छा है तो वीडियो रखते स्टेबल नहीं है देखते लाइट वाइट चलते हैं ऐसे ही है ओह वाह एक डेंजर है यार मेरे को कुछ तो नया मिला था मैं क्या करते हैं लॉन्डो फ्रेंडली खेलते हैं या क्या करते हैं जल्दी से बोलना चाहे तो मेरे को कि डिवीजन में हमारी टीम में दिखते हैं टीम का कुछ हाल पाल पता नहीं हमें तो है टीम यार जल्दी से 1200 को लेके जाना है टीम एक कार्ड लाने हैं लोग आते एक अच्छा ऑर्चेस्टर चाहिए यार मेरे को ऑर्चेस्टर और बॉक्स टू बॉक्स ऑर्चेस्टर में चाहिए भी बॉक्स टू बॉक्स मौला क्रॉस मास्टर हेलो ब्रदर वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम फ्रेंडली ब्रो अपना यूजर आईडी बोलना है चैट में कोई ऑर्चेस्टर है मेरे पास चेस्टर कैटेगरी पोजीशन ऑर्चेस्टर में कोई नहीं यार मेरे पास ये इसमें खामी है मेरा ऑर्चेस्टर लुका मॉडरिच है इसको ऑर्चेस्टर चाहिए आरडीएमएफ ऑर्चेस्टर पोजीशन डीएमएफ डीएमएफ ऑर्चेस्टर नहीं डीएमएफ 1 2 3 ट्राई कार्ड को डाल ट्राई कार्ड जाएगा कितना यार कोई ना लो चलो फ्रेंडली खेलने ना चलो यार ज्वाइन करते फ्रेंडली डिवीजन रिफ्रेश हुई क्या थोड़ा रुक जाओ यार भाई डिवीजन चेक करता हूँ मैं डिवीजन में खेला उस सीजन में खेला ही नहीं तो रिसेट हुई है नहीं हुई है रिसेट कब होगी अरे नवंबर 6 तारीख को हो जाएगी थोड़ा डिवीजन 3 तो मारते हैं यार बाद में अभी भाई लोगों के साथ खेलने थोड़ा फ्रेंडली बात नहीं खेलते ओके so whoever interested to play friendly matches here so please give your usernames in the chat okay देखते हैं पहले कौन ज्वाइन करता है रूम के अंदर। कॉल मी अच्छू। अच्छू भाई? कौन से अच्छू भाई हो यार? कहाँ से हो यार भाई अच्छू भाई आप? पहले भी एक अच्छू बोल के नाम कहते थे, वही हो गया आप? हाँ आप अच्छू वही हो यार, आप पहले भी आए हो यार मेरे देश पे। आप लोगो चेंज करते रहते हो यार भाई। अभी टॉम बॉय का डाला है क्या लोगो, या आपका ओन डाला है? टॉम बॉय की जगह पुरानी। होगा। अरे सॉरी यार, टाइम लगा दिया। विंग पे कौन किसको डालो? किलियन एम्बाप्पे, स्टैंकोविच। स्टैंकोविच को डाल दे, लेकिन आपने किलियन एम्बाप्पे को स्ट्राइकर खिला भी। इटली, टॉमी। चलो बैटरी को डालते हैं। चलो भाई, किसके साथ खेल रहे हो अज्जू भाई? कौन से स्क्वाड के साथ खेल रहे हो ओ अज्जू भाई? बैक ओपनिंग ओपनिंग के लिए स्क्वाड बना के खेल रहे हो क्या? भाई डायरेक्ट मैच एंड करने पता है। स्क्वाड देख के भाई की गांड फट गई, अपनी स्क्वाड देख के। स्क्वाड चेंज कर दी क्या? बस स्क्वाड में स्क्रिप्टिंग होती है। अरे यार वापस आपको भी बहुत बंदे फॉर्म में नहीं है। ये सब अंडरस्टैंड करना पड़ेगा, रहने तो ज़्यादा स्पॉट चेंज नहीं करता। जो टेक फॉर टेक कर सकते वही करता हूँ। सेकंड हाफ में देखते हैं हम बोलो कांड पे सेकंड हाफ डाल सकते हैं। शॉटिंग टोनी टाइम देखना पड़ता है। चलो रन स्क्वाड अगेन भी सेम स्क्वाड भाई, क्या चल रहा है आपका? आपका चल क्या रहा है भाई? स्क्वाड चेंज भी नहीं करनी, गेम एग्जिट भी कर रहे हो। मैं कैसे कल देख रहा था तो रहते साला कितना खेला बे ई फुटबॉल
Well,
को,
what a sight this is. A
जान
beautiful
तोड़ तोड़
evening
के खेल
and the
दिया ना
promise
भाई।
of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts'
सही
hot
ना
seat
वर्ड्स
is
नहीं
our
करते
man
ना
Jim Beglin.
अवेलेबल
Thanks
ब्लड
for the
लाइन
intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in
देखना पड़ेगा
store.
मेरे को प्ले स्टीम और एपिक
There's
गेम
nothing
स्टोर पे
quite like
खेलना है
match
गेम।
day, especially here.
इसी गेम
This
खेलने का
crowd
मन कर
doesn't
रहा है
do
मेरे।
ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Shoots! Marvellous goal!
सिंपल
Listen,
है
the
इजी
big
गोल।
names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
What I think he knew, all he had to do was get it under control, and it was all going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
गुड इंटरसेप्शन।
So a breakthrough already. Foden will not want to lose. Musiala! He's going to try.
Well, that's confidence for you. This doesn't easily bother him.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Big chance!
ओए
He's
लग
beaten the
गए भाई यार।
keeper, but hit the
अरे यार
post.
बॉल कैसे नहीं पकड़ा यार?
India really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
नाइस बॉल।
Goes looking wide.
क्रॉस।
He's picked his way through, and it's played. Oh,
ओह
shooting
भाई टिकल
chance!
बट नॉट ऑन टारगेट।
And that is doing no harm at all.
India certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Robertson. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Looking for the run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
गोल इंटरसेप्शन लॉन्ग बॉल नहीं तो होता।
And here's Mbappe.
चला लो यार।
Musiala. Now it's Musiala. And the ball's come loose here. Perez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Makalele. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having a shot! He's got a goal!
पासिंग कैसी लगी यार?
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength. And the first 45 minutes are up. Views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
India go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're off again. Foden. Perez. A probing pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Kimmich. Musiala. Pumas looking to pass their way through. Stojkovic. And it's Batistuta. And it's Stojkovic.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Driving on and making good progress.
Block image.
Musiala.
Chester.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. Now that looks a decent ball.
Easy
And the
goal.
shot!
अरे यार nice goal.
They've done
पूरा
it!
डिफेंस को सुला दिया बे मैं
Back
खाली
to
पूरा डाइव
within
किया
one.
क्लियर कर सकते हैं इजीली
Interesting.
कमबैक मोड में
That
यार
was
मतलब
a given. It always was.
Well,
मजाक
so often
नहीं
it comes
भाई
down
सर
to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Decent
ओ
chance!
भाई ये भी गोल हो सकती थी
Oh,
अगेन
and they
गलत फाउल
really
किया
should have been made to pay.
2 बार बचा हूं यार नाइस नाइस भाई अच्छा टेक बना रहा
And he was quick to react. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Pumazunam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's David. Foden. And it's Robertson. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lofted in. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. And Messi!
Nice goal from Messi.
He has done it!
Messi
And
finishing off
surely
his
that
own
does
style.
it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! India could not have picked a better time to... And the referee brings it to a
चलो और
close.
किसी को खेलनी है यार फ्रेंडली
India
जल्दी से बोलो
can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results
Nice
driven
game
as they
brother,
win.
well played. अच्छा खेला यार बीच में अटैक अच्छे किए भाई ऑल अज्जू भाई ये तो आपकी स्क्वाड नहीं है यार भाई ये आपकी दूसरी स्क्वाड है आपकी मेन स्क्वाड थोड़ी टफ है भाई खेलना और कोई है क्या खेलने के लिए जल्दी बोलो चैट में मेरा चलो कोई जॉइन नहीं कर रहा है ना देन क्लोज द रूम एंड गो एंड प्ले डिवीजन थोड़ी कॉम्पिटिटिव गेम खेलते हैं यार भाई थोड़े टफ वाले गेम थोड़ी गेम लेवल और बढ़ेगी मेरी अरे भाई थोड़ा लेट मैसेज कर दिया यार, अपने नेक्स्ट मैच खेलते हैं। छोड़ना अहमद भाई प्लीज, आपका यूजर नेम चैट स्पैम करना मेरे को, ओके?
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times, they'll mix their game up and
goes for a
अरे
shot!
यार मेसी कितना टाइम लेगा शॉट के
And
लिए?
the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India with their first corner,
Hello,
the first in the
yes,
game for either side, actually. And he's got his cross in, punched away.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Elise's cross. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Roberto Carlos. No goals as yet. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot's on here. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right!
Good run, bro.
The breakthrough strike. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
India have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Koundé, well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was. Just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
That has ended up in no man's land. Batistuta. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Perez. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Stojkovic. Oh, super ball. That's a corner kick.
Mistake.
Corner number 2 then. Crossed into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Messi. Rafael Leao. It's played through for him. Law! It's anyone's ball now. And he's managed to gift it back. Perez. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
India really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break it.
And Batistuta!
What a goal. Precision was there.
Glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Havertz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Guardiola herring after the ball here. And it's Rodri.
Incentive set and incentive met.
Kunde
Now
well.
they've got to take it on another level.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he can clear it away. So we've reached the hour mark. He's had a
Not on
shot!
target.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Really nicely done. And he can clear it away. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Stojkovic. Spread it left. Played back in. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Schneider. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Perez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. A probing pass, and he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. Makaleli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto
Good
Carlos
interception.
just loves to go forward whenever he can. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Shifted upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diogo Costa gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Here's a chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Messi. Batistuta, and he's in on shoots! It's loose, and there's a ring. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! They want to be quick to recover this. And again!
Arey yaar.
That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his
Kya
job
tha, ek
properly,
goalkeeper,
Peter, that's for sure.
Pahadiya Chattan.
Corner number 3 coming up. Here it is, crossed in. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi picks it up from the goal kick. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Some resolute defending there. And that will be the final act.
चलो
India can reflect on a job really well done. Superior
खान तो अच्छा है
tactically,
फिर
physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very,
डिवीजन 3
very
में तो
smooth
कितने यार
ride.
भाई
Batistuta
खेला नहीं
pokes
मैं
it
6
man.
दिन 6 गेम में इसको रील अपलोड करता था ठीक है गोल होने के बाद क्या प्रोजेक्शन वो भैंस की टड़ी अच्छा है भाई कहाँ मिलेगा ये 24 रुपए एक कोई खेलना चाहता है फ्रेंडली या मैं कंटिन्यू करूँ जल्दी बोलो फ्रेंडली मेरे को मैं खेला नहीं यार डीवी में फ्रेंडली खेलते रहता हूँ तुम लोग आते हो खेलते हो फ्रेंडली 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 करते हो तो मैं खेलता ही नहीं डिवीजन जाता यार जाता हूँ डिवीजन 2 3 तक ट्राई करता हूँ डिवीजन 1 में है क्या सेम यार डिवीजन 2 में 1800 रेटिंग ना 100 का मैसेज रेटिंग डिवीजन 1 चलो मैं ठीक से क्यों नहीं खेल पाता पता है मैं स्ट्रीम करता हूँ बीच में कस्टमर आ जाते हैं तो मैं ज़्यादा ऑफ स्ट्रीम तो नहीं खेलता हूँ ये गेम ये फुटबॉल सिर्फ स्ट्रीम पे ही खेलता हूँ ऑफ स्ट्रीम टाइम भी नहीं मेरे को कुछ भी करने के लिए अरे ये मैच के बाद आते हैं चलो बाय द वे अहमद भाई है स्ट्रीम में या नहीं थे जल्दी बोलो मेरे को चेस में गॉड चलो यार लॉन्डो जल्दी से लाइक कर जिसने अभी तक लाइक नहीं किया है तो
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Pete.
Haaland! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Makalele can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's just beyond his reach. Looking to play him in. And here's Neves. Now the cross. Cleared away. That's good running with the ball. Threads one in. And this is Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. So a big
Oh,
chance
bhai,
now
lagna
from
nahi
12 yards. This to go one up. One 0 never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to
इनको
distract
रेड
him.
कार्ड पड़ा है क्या?
So
हाँ ना
a
बे,
breakthrough
भाई,
already.
टीम को रेड कार्ड.
Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that interception was
In corner.
most necessary.
भाई
That's
corner
great
बहुत ले रहा है
positioning.
opponent.
So good from him.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big!
उड़ते
And he's there to
गोलकीपर.
belt it away.
और कौन था यार बॉक्स में?
Over
की
to the
वजह
left.
से भी थोड़ा पैर लग गया
Nice
रहेगा.
interception. His positioning was spot on.
भाई खेल सकता है यार अच्छा.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
निकल बॉल निकल.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Full clearance, bro.
Cleared without complication. And they're quick to get it back.
Long ball क्यों खेल रहा
And
है?
here's
Short ball.
Ribery. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ribery couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
लग रहा है ये मैं किसको पाया?
Mbappe. Ball driven towards the far post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the left flank. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
नहीं आया यार. डेविड ने आ जाना यार बाहर.
Ruben Dias.
ओ भाई.
And it's Neves. João Neves. Good driving run. And he's onside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Stojkovic. And here's Batistuta. Figo.
भाई का डिफेंडिंग अच्छा है.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments. Shoots! Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Nicely shaped ball. Ribery. And he's certainly onside here. Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
That's been cut out. Well played. Still just a single goal between the sides. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. Great run on the overlap here. Hoisted in. And that's been repelled. He's picked his way through. Aimed beyond the defence. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. And they can counter here. He's in plenty of space here. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it.
गांडू ने गांडू में दे रखी
And it's Bellingham. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
बाहर जाएगा
And that is high.
कल लो भाई वो करने में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है पहले इजी था यार वैसे कल करने में कल करने में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है यार भाई वो टाइम भी ले रहा है उतना डायरेक्ट शॉट लग रहा है
Looking for
एडजस्ट
the
नहीं
run.
करने दे रहा है टाइम
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
फ्री किक सीखना है
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
ड्रॉ नहीं चाहिए मेरे को कैसे भी करके दे
Well, that has not gone well. And he's gone looking for safety. That pass has been well intercepted. Whistle's
Again, the
gone and the
penalty.
referee has given a penalty. Raya looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. What a save by
सीधा
David
लेने वाला
Raya!
था मैं
And that would have been game, set and match.
नजर ही
Oh,
मारा
what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
Nicely shaped cross. And he's quick to get it clear again. This might spell danger. And that has been clubbed away. Knocks it into space. Mbappe has it in a wide position. He's having a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense and so was the relief. The great escape. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over
भाई ने ये भाई
surely.
डिफेंस बहुत अच्छा किया यार भाई 18 मिनट
Wonderfully
तक भाई
smooth,
पूरा भाई
smart
रोक के
and
रखा है मेरे को
slick.
It's the stuff you work on.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally
कुछ
magic.
जैसे
Simply,
इमोजी
they
भेजना
had
मिलना
all
चाहिए
the
यार
right answers.
वेल प्लेड बोल के ऐसा कुछ लाना चाहिए चलो यार फ्रेंडली खेलना है ना आप लोगों को चलो किस किस को खेलना है जल्दी बोलो चाहे तुम्हें सैम हो या चले गए अच्छा और कोई खेलना चाहते यार अभी चाहे इसमें बोल देना अगली मैच के लिए आपको वेट कर दूंगा मैं गेम इसकी जगह चेंज है ये खोलने को नहीं लगा मैंने
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Now it's Stojkovic. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the...
Goes for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Perez. This is promising. It's Perez! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Now it's Batistuta. Messi. And this is Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And so we have the first set piece of the game.
easy easy easy
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a
यही
little
प्रॉब्लम
annoyed
हो
with
जाता है
himself,
यार
Peter,
भाई
but he
कुछ
hit it well
करने
enough.
ही नहीं देता
Better
है
luck next time,
फ्री
maybe.
का टाइम बहुत कम रहता है तो इसने समझने का टाइम नहीं मिलता फ्री की प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ेगा यार थोड़ा तो
And it's Messi. And this is Batistuta. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Great ball, and he's in here. And a chance!
easy offside 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 आ रहा है offside आ जाने yes
Forlan. Darren Fletcher. Makaleli. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Messi. And it's Otto. Showing great feet there. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
corner
And this could be the final action of the first half. Roberto Carlos goes short. A well cut. And we've reached half-time.
वो गलती किया मैं
Decent
डायरेक्ट
enough
कर
half,
लगी
but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Forlan!
Good save, boy. Good
Oh,
save.
split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Stojkovic. He can get that clear. Kimmich. He's in a great position here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tries to play it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Stojkovic. Oh, it's come loose. Tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
गोल पे लग के अंदर भी आना चाहिए था। इधर से
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Goal!
गलती यार good
And
ball.
late in the day, a telling moment.
ना उड़ा मैं
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
As simple as you like. The outcome utterly... And Stoichkov!
और माइक की क्या सेव दिया
And this is Stoichkov.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Perez. Bellingham! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
शॉटी भाई मार्क करके रख रहा है
Kimmich. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Place it in low. Real
What a
chance!
goal.
It's in! They have stolen level at the last! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
9 shot
Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
भाई जीतते जीतते
How
रहेंगे
would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
और कोई है यार भाई लोग जो खेलना चाहता है जल्दी बोलो, नहीं तो यार मैं अभी ई फुटबॉल ही खेलने लग जाऊंगा। ओके, लास्ट में डिफेंस थोड़ा नहीं, कोई ना वो बात तुझे समझ में नहीं आता था। तू सोचा था मैं कट लेके शॉट लेगा बोल के, मैं उधर से मैं इसका रन देख रहा था, इसका एम्बाप्पे का, तो उधर कोई वो फ्री था तो मैं डायरेक्ट नेमार को पास डाल, सॉरी इसको एम्बाप्पे को पास डाल दिया डायरेक्ट सीधा। सोचा आड़े काड़े कुछ नहीं सोचा। उन्हें थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा ओवर प्रेस करना चाहिए था उधर मेरे पे, स्टिंकोविच पे, तो रोक देता। और ओवर प्रेस नहीं किया तूने, फ्री छोड़ दिया। तू जो बॉक्स में बंदे थे उनको मार्क करके रखा था, देखा था मैंने, उधर पास करता तो मैं हक देता। दूर आए थे। हाँ, दूर से शॉट ट्राई करता हूँ मैं, कभी कभी जाते हैं यार भाई बॉक्स में, पोल वोल पे लग के अंदर बॉल जाके गोल जाता है, अनबिलीवेबल गोल टाइप जाते थे मुझे। दूर से नहीं, एक मैंने वो दूर से हाफ बॉक्स से मारा था, वो मेरा गलती से भी शॉट बटन लग गया था। प्रेस कर रहा था ना, वो बीच में हाफ लाइन पे प्रेस और ये हो जाता है ना, गलती से बटन लग गया था पासिंग में। चल अभी कोई नहीं, तो हम चलते हैं डिवीजन बैक, डिवीजन तीन थ्री में तो जाते हैं यार भाई, डिवीजन फोर में रह जाऊंगा। हाँ, और एक गेम भी निकालना है। बारसा बारसा भाई बारसा।
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
चलो लेट्स गो।
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The
भाई की
supporters
टीम
in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Perez. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot!
अरे गुड ब्लॉक।
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product
अरे
required.
यार जल्दी शॉट
Batistuta
लेना
has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Cross in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That'll be a throw-in.
अगेन सेट पीस, नहीं हमको नहीं, हमको मिला ना। ये था एकदम
Makaleli. And it's Perez. Baresi cuts it out. Now it's Forlan. Stojkovic. And this is Batistuta. Climbs up big!
ओए on target.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Batistuta is having a
Nice goal.
shot! Oh, it's there! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again.
But should have pulled on.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's Perez!
ओए nice save.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Produces a cross. That is a cross. Tries a
अरे
shot.
यार
Really well
ये
taken
क्या हो गया
goal.
मेरे समझ ही नहीं यार.
And they're at it again in double quick time. And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shot a
ओ
goal!
भाई 30 सेकंड
Relentless! Just relentless!
हैट्रिक कंप्लीट कर दी वाली.
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
भाई ने एग्जिट मार दिया भाई.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives.
भाई बोला मेरे को नहीं खेलना है भाई साहब. डिवीजन 3 की पहली मैच है. लॉन्डो जल्दी से लाइक करो और सब्सक्राइब कर दो. यार बेंच स्ट्रोक दोनों गोलकीपर को. ओ पैर की बहुत डेंजर यार भाई की स्पॉट में. दुख दर्द
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the... Great chance! And it's a goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and that interception was most necessary. Looking for the run. It's a threatening ball. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Danger averted for now. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. In again. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Otto. Can he get it through? And he's straight offside. Played out to the left flank. Now he's got space here. Now it's Batistuta. And it's hoisted clear.
They certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Batistuta clearly looking the key component now with the concentration.
Real chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh, really good feet. Now there's a fine ball. It's Zico! And that is doing no harm at all.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Perez. Now it's Batistuta. Van de Ven. And it's Roberto Carlos. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he finish? It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Zico! That was superb goalkeeping.
Zico really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Stojkovic. Batistuta. Chance for a shot! And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Whoever new on the stream, guys, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to the channel.
And we're off again. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Vitinha. Oh, this is a very good run. And here's Griezmann. Forlan. He's away. Perez. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
He looked pretty good.
And that's a dangerous ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good-looking delivery. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. This their second corner of the game. Delivered a Batistuta! No, not the best of headers. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forlan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Takes a shot!
Shot,
oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 3 coming up. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And it's Perez. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Aimed beyond the defence.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, lovely feed is... And Messi!
Oi, Messi.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Friendly खेलना यार भाई खेलते हैं यार. No problem. आपका यूजर नहीं बोलो यार मायावी भाई.
And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
Created here, brother.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Stojkovic is onto this. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Batistuta, and he was alert to it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. Yamal.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, important interception. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To open the scoring. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Place it in low. Stojkovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? And And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And Batistuta! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Batistuta usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Here's Scholes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it and he's there. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
HR for me.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Caceres. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
ओके ब्रदर, लेट्स प्ले। सॉरी यार, थोड़ा कस्टमर आ गए थे, सब मैं भी वापस से खेलते। रेडी करो यार, माया भाई। थोड़ा थोड़ा कस्टमर आ गए थे शॉप पे, उसकी वजह से उसको हैंडल कर रहा था ना, तो मैं वैसा ही सीन हो जाता है मेरा। तेरी कसम।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Alonso!
Nice try, yaar.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Batistuta. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So it is still 0-0. He's found a way through. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Oh no, what has happened here? Batistuta powering forward here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Picked out brilliantly. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's been shifted off it. Stojkovic. And this is Batistuta. And here's Perez. Stojkovic!
ओए क्या मिस हुआ
Great
यार.
effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And here's Batistuta. And it's lofted through here. Real
अरे
chance!
टारगेट पे रख यार.
And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
What a throw in. And he skips past his man. Messi. In by Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now he's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Perez. Perez going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that has been cut short. Looking for the run. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
कैसे मिस कर रहा हूँ यार मैं.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Scholes. Scholes. Oh, this is a very good run. Cross from terrific header. Oh, he's hit the bar. And he's heaved it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Scholes goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh no, this does not look good. Played in. Bullish header! Oh,
Clear
yes,
करना
it's
था
there!
यार.
And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
खत्म
They
गेम.
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So here comes a substitution.
चलो यार, let's go.
So the first goal of the game. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Van Nistelrooy proves just a little... Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style!
फोकस चला गया यार लास्ट.
Late in the day,
GG
game
brother,
over
yeah, well
surely.
played.
Oh, one moment you're in possession. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
इसमें क्या
Oh,
कर
here
रहा
is a
हूँ?
defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things go...
जो chances बुनाने थे वो नहीं बुना पाए. Defending ओपी किया ब्रदर आपने. चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कोई खेलना चाहता है या हम वापस से डिवीजन मैचेस खेलने चले जाए. जल्दी बोलो मेरे चैट्स में. अहमद भाई थे. अहमद भाई आप स्टिल हो स्ट्रीम में? भी जल्दी से बोलो मेरे को, नहीं तो मैं जाऊंगा यार भाई खेलने के लिए. कुछ रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा है कि फुटबॉल बॉल नहीं चल रहा. पहले 3 स्पिन मारने 3 बंदे आएंगे देखते हैं। पहला आया सीवी 82 विकेट लाइन नेक्स्ट वन आएगा क्या 82 वाला ने कार्ड पैक कर ली इसमें और तीनों पैक कर लिए वाह भाई नॉइस मौला मेरी मेरे बांग्लादेश सही से नहीं आ रही क्या रे चलो यार रोंडो
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on.
He's gone for goal!
यहाँ पे देख लेना, ठीक है। अभी देखो जब मैंने बोलना बंद किया तो यहाँ पे 0 नॉइस कैप्चर हुई थी। आप इस तरह से अपने ऑडियंस में नॉइस को रिमूव कर सकते हैं अपने रिकॉर्डिंग के टाइम। अगर ये वीडियो अच्छी लगे वीडियो चलो यार, ये नॉइज रिमूव करना है यार मेरे को भी, इसमें कुछ आता है, सब कुछ क्लीन करना है यार माइक का सेटिंग प्रॉपर ठीक कर। आवाज ठीक से आ रहा है क्या माइक में यार? भाई बोलो मेरे को थोड़ा।
Hangs in a cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And he welcomes it in. He's through, it's Stojkovic! Oh, crossbar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He's in a great position here. Stojkovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Stojkovic. Still goalless at the moment. And he's intervened well there. Not the most convincing of passes. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi has it out wide and in space. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He rises! And now they can clear their lines. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. While there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rijkaard, the man we've all come to watch.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Baresi clears it away. Great chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Batistuta. Played through into space. Mbappe gets into a good position. Cleared without complication. And it's Otto. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Now this could be it's fallen! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Aimed in towards the centre. And he can clear it away. Vieira! That's got him rattled.
Okay, there are we.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
पहले का ही mic सही था.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's a pretty loose pass. And this is Perez. This looks promising. Chance, surely! They've done it!
Nice goal, boys.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Professional when you're streaming, when you utilize OBS Studio, here are 3 filters you must be using. The first thing you're going to do is under your mic, you're going to click the 3 dots. You're going to come to where it says filters. And the first one we're going to want to add is a noise suppression. This is going to reduce any fan noise, any background noise, and give you nice quality. You can utilize here the RNN noise. Just use more CPU usage, but if you want to use less, you can use the SX. Then we're going to go ahead and add a compressor. So what this is going to do is that if you get too loud for exciting moments, it's not going to peak your mics, not blowing your viewers' ears. And if you get too low, they're still going to be able to hear you. So you just want to add a compressor. And then the last thing we want to add here is a 3-band equalizer. It's going to give you a more richer sound. And the easiest way to be able to do this is to increase the highs just a little bit, about maybe 250, and increase the lows about maybe 3. And then you go ahead and save. And then all you want to do is record one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down,
यार कुछ
and you
काम
never
कर
would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Game के बाद
How
मैंने
very
goal डाला
smart.
था।
He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Tries a shot!
अरे यार
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
गोल मिस कर
Beautifully
दिया यार
worked
मैंने
to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Hernandez. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Out for a throw. Played out wide. Really fierce, close defending. Perez receives it in a wide position. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just a quarter of an hour to play. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Might be danger here. Lovely feet. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Perez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Batistuta. Now, can they get him away?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Crosses it in. Oh, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos. And it's Perez looking to play him in. And this is Batistuta, and Batistuta! Vieira gets it away. Oh, that is Messi! Oh, it's in!
Nice
And
goal,
that
Messi.
may just do it!
लास्ट मिनट गोल बोल रहे
It
हैं
was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Perez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
The next thing we want to look at is an EQ. So we've got a simple 3-band equalizer here. This is what's going to make the big. If you've got an NVIDIA graphics card, you want to go to their website and download their audio effects and use their noise removal. If you haven't, then you can just use one of the other noise suppressors. The next thing we want to look at is an EQ. So we've got a simple 3-band equalizer here. This is what's going to make the biggest difference to how your mic sounds with your voice, and you're just going to want to have a play around with this. If you want a more advanced plugin, then you can download the VST Reaper plugin. The next thing we want to move on to is a compressor. This is just going to stop you from getting too loud on the stream by compressing your mic after a certain point, but still giving you some dynamic range. And then finally, we're going to add a limiter. This is the final protection. Just going to stop you from getting too loud on the stream by compressing your mic after a certain point, but still giving you some dynamic range. And then finally, we're going to add a limiter. This is the final protection. This is just going to stop you from getting too loud on the stream by compressing your mic after a certain point, but still giving you some dynamic range. And then finally, we're going to add a limiter. This is the final protection to stop you from clipping if the compressor doesn't do its job, but then you're going to set this to -2 dB. These are the best settings for your mic in OBS, including high EQ. I set advanced plugin, then you can download the VST Reaper plugin. It's different to how your mic sounds with your voice, and you're just going to want to have a play around with this. If you want a more advanced plugin, then you can download the VST Reaper plugin. The next thing we want to move on to is a compressor. This is just going to stop you from around with this. If you want a more advanced plugin, then you can download the VST Reaper plugin. The next thing we want to move on to is a compressor. This is just going to stop you from getting too loud on the stream by compressing your mic after a certain point, but still giving you some dynamic range. And then finally, we're going to add a limiter. This is the final protection. By compressing your mic after a certain point, but still giving you some dynamic range. And then finally, we're going to add a limiter. This is too loud on the stream by compressing your mic after a certain point, but still giving you some dynamic range. And then finally, we're going to add a limiter. This is the and a limiter. This
It's very simple to just read an audio meter. It's green is clean, yellow is caution, red is distortion.
Unless you're using OBS Studio, then those meters kind of lie. So the default setting in OBS Studio is green is around -20 decibels, yellow ends around -10, and red obviously starts from anything above that. The issue is too quiet, so we need to fix that. Back in OBS Studio, you want to open your settings menu, find audio, and then scroll down until you find meters, and then change peak meter type from sample to true peak instead. And when you do that, all these colours will change a little bit. Now, if you look at the meters again, green is between -15 and -10, and red is all the way up at -2.
It's very simple to just read an audio meter. It's green is clean, yellow is caution, red is distortion.
Unless you're using OBS Studio, then those meters kind of lie. So the default setting in OBS Studio is green is around -20 decibels, yellow ends around -10, until you find meters, and then change peak meter type from sample to true peak instead. And when you do that, all these colours will change a little bit. Now, if you look at the meters again, green is between -15 and -10, and red is all the way up at -2.
It's very simple to just read an audio meter. It's green.
चलो यार लौंडो
So let's start with your microphone by right-clicking it and selecting filters. Where I live, things get pretty loud outside because I live next to a main road. Most of the time, my desktop audio drowns this out, but I use noise suppression just in case because its aim is to remove background noise. I recommend only adding noise suppression if you need it because it can end up affecting your microphone quality if you move the slider too far. The further you move it to the left, the stronger the noise suppression will be. So never add more than you need. I personally keep mine at -25 decibels. One important tip, never use RN noise. Only ever use speeds. If you change it to RN noise, it will cut your voice off if you get too loud. Unfortunately, this happens to a lot of people because when you add noise suppression, it just appears as default. So let's start with your microphone by right-clicking it and selecting filters. Where I live, things get pretty loud outside because I live next to a main road. Most of the time, my desktop audio drowns this out, but I use noise suppression just in case because its aim is to remove background noise. I recommend
साफी साफी भाई कौन आ गया यार भाई चैट में प्लीज बोलना
Holding my phone.
साफी भाई साफी कौन है यार साफी इज दिस यू ब्रदर अयान भाई आप हो क्या अयान बोल रहे हैं अहमद भाई आप हो क्या ये चैट स्पैम करके बोलो यार मेरे को और भाई डिवीजन प्लेयर है भाई साफी तो लास्ट में भाई के साथ खेला था क्या साफी भाई के कौन है यार भाई जॉइन किया है प्लीज चैट स्पैम करके बोलो यार ब्रदर कौन लौंडा है यार चलो भाई इसके साथ खेलते हैं, थोड़ा कंपटीशन साफी भाई कुछ बोल नहीं रहे कुछ कर नहीं रहे भाई को सिर्फ आके खेलना चलो
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Xavi. And that is expertly dealt with. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has
अरे
to let it
यार
be.
ये गोल
It's
कैसे नहीं
interesting
हुई
because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And he's had a hit!
अरे टारगेट
Oh,
यार
just lacked a
मेसी
decent finish.
It's
मेसी
certainly a
गोल
bold
दे
attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
मेसी चौड़ा दिए कोई ना चलो
Perez. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement.
वो अच्छा
And here's Messi. Threads one in. Chance!
ब्लॉक Cannavaro
Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Irwin plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Still goalless. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now this could be a chance. Tries a measured ball. And that should get the job done.
for clearance boys
So, third corner of the game. Irwin goes short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer out to the right. Almost half an hour in now. It's a good spot. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
again good block
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Shot and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
कमेंट्री सुन सुन के मेरा कान फट गया है कमेंट्री बंद करना होगा अरे यार वो एंगल पे डाल यार मेसी, ये एंगल पे क्यों मार रहा है शॉट? ओके ब्रदर, ओके ओके, चलेंगे, डोंट वरी। चरण था यार। कहाँ से हो यार अर्सेनल एफसी पर? काल बॉल पढ़ो, स्विंग पे क्रॉस। अरे यार टर्न लेके शॉट लेना था, मिस्टेक किया। चलो लेट्स गो, इसको डाले यार ऊपर, स्टैंकोविच को राइट एंगल पे, नंबर पे डाल सकते हैं स्टैंकोविच को ऊपर, नंबर पे को लिखते हैं, सेंटर में जो बदल नहीं है। रोनाल्डो 100 CF कार्ड नहीं है मेरे पास भी नहीं है मतलब। ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं, ओपन स्पेस था तभी रन बनाना था किधर गेट में। भाई पूरा पूरा पीछे खेल रहा है, स्पेस ही नहीं दे रहा है। गुड डिफेंडिंग ब्रदर। वेल प्लेड वेल प्लेड। हेलो सांग हाँ स्ट्रीम करता कितें जालें ई फुटबॉल कित्याक तूं खंय न्हिदलेलो कितें हाँ तर कितें करतालो कितें करतालो म्हणटा इतलें न्हिदून आसलेलो कितें करतालो इतल्या वेळ न्हिदून आसलेलो आसल्यार आनी तेंच म्हणटा न्हिदलेलो काय म्हणून विचारतालो तुका मागीर कितें ना म्हाजो ब्लॉग फोन DND म्हणून आसलेलो आतां ऑन केलो तेन्नाच तुवें कॉल केलो ऑफ केलो तेन्ना लायक कोणी कॉल केला कस्टमर सर्वर आनी फोन आतां DND म्हणून अय्यो इधर बोल मेरे को बहुत गंदी सी भूख लगी यार मेरे गंदी सी अरे सॉरी भाई, ज्वाइन कर लो यार रूम के अंदर, जो भी कोई खेलना चाहता है। पैसे वाइड ब्रदर। Si es que hace de मेरी सकल है। किसको क्या करना है यार भाई, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है मेरे को। हाँ ना ना। चल क्या रहा है यार, वही सीन कोई नहीं है क्या? क्लोज करते हैं इसको यार। स्ट्रीम को एंड किया तो अच्छा लग रहा है मेरे को। कोई भी ज्वाइन तो नहीं हो रहा है। फ्रेंडलीज कल आराम से खेलते हैं, डाउनलोड चार्ज करके और बीजीएमआई का सेटअप करते हैं। चलो गाइस, बाय बाय, सी या एंड स्ट्रीम।
Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. understand this. You change